we know health is more than weight, but to explain a little bit more, if we think about like health as a whole, and like I like to think about it like a pie chart. So like if I think of all the things that impact someone's health, to say that like health is just about weight or someone's weight or weight changes doesn't give the full context of what's going on. It doesn't give the full picture. It's like zooming in on like one small piece of the pie chart or like one small piece of the puzzle. So it's like we don't actually get to experience the full context if we're just focusing on that piece.
Right.
So it could be part of someone's experience with their health.
Yeah.
But it's not
like the full picture.
No. Because it actually doesn't make sense to say it's the full picture.
Yeah. So how would you like encourage someone to like almost expand their own perception of like coming to that like acceptance of okay, my health really isn't just about my weight?
I think like well, often, right, we don't, if I think about someone else, I often don't think about it being about their weight. So even just like do you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if you can expand on that. Like,
yeah. I think it's like, my biggest question would be like, how do you feel?
Yeah.
It's more of like that determinant of like what that health actually is beyond just weight. Because like, I can feel amazing regardless of like what my weight is.
Yes.
Or I could feel terrible because of the other components that actually determine what health is.
Yeah, and I think like our like diet culture, just like culture around weight is like, it's so, and it's not to say that people haven't been told it's about their weight, right? Like I think that's what gets confusing is like you go experience something and it's like, well, this is happening, so you have to focus on this and change this, when it's like weight actually isn't a behavior. So if we're thinking about like, oh, I like my weight as a behavior, it doesn't, again, it my logical brain, I'm like, it doesn't make sense. Like I can't sit there and be like, oh, this is something I have to focus on for my health. It's like, what behaviors are impacting my health? What determinants of health, like bigger picture, like housing, finances, food security, like how is that impacting my health? Like where can I bring in, and like I think of like the additive approach of like, what can I add into my life that's going to like add to my health and my experience with my health, and explore it further.
And like with things that are actually things that we can actually do and be in control of, because like our weight really isn't something that we choose. It's like affected by so many layers and different components that why does it make sense that we would determine our health based on something we can't determine or choose for ourselves?
Yes.